Hi, I'm Mike Warch. I'm a senior associate here at Valley National, and today we're going to be talking about diversification and portfolio. So the goal with investing is you really want to grow your money over time. And through diversification, is really how you get there. And just to give you an example, let's take a 10-year period, about January 1st, 2000 to January 1st, 2010. If investor A put $100,000 just in the S&P 500, which is just a large cap space and investments there, they actually would have ended up with about $90,000 and a loss of 10%. So even over a long period of time, your investments are supposed to grow, but just by putting all your eggs in one basket, such as the S&P 500, you would have lost money. Say we take investor B. He takes investor A's portfolio, but also adds large, mid-cap, small cap, and international stocks. Over that 10-year period, they actually would have ended up with $130,000 with that initial $100,000, so a 30% gain. Now, investor C takes investors A and investor B, put that together with bonds as well, and ends up with $170,000 over that 10-year period. So as you can see, diversification really does play a major role there. So every individual should really sit down and try to imagine, what's the goal for this money? When am I going to need it? When's your time horizon? Are you going to need it in 5 years, 20 plus years? What is that money really for? You have to be honest with yourself of what those goals, that time horizon, and that volatility risk really is. And sometimes, yes, we all want tens of millions of dollars, and we dream of it. But can we actually sustain that emotional roller coaster to actually get there? And sometimes it really does help to talk with other individuals, but what really helps the most is to sit down with a financial advisor like us here at Valley National and really sit down and discuss those goals and go through your risk tolerance and kind of give you that spectrum of where you want to be. Maybe you are a little bit more conservative, or maybe you can take on more aggressive risk investments. But really, at the end of the day, we still want to create a diverse portfolio, to reduce that risk within the market volatility. We here at Valley National work to monitor, maintain, and refresh your portfolio. Now, this is definitely just a very broad, high-level overview of what diversification really means. It goes way further than just the small topics that I mentioned today. If you have a financial advisor, I would urge you to reach out to them and make sure that they are monitoring, maintaining, and refreshing, and how that process is for your relationship with them. And if you don't have a financial advisor or just want to talk more on this subject, feel free to give us a call.